Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Slightly later than normal, not later than advertised, because it was advertised for this time and that's the time I'm here, but slightly later than normal. For the reason I have been getting ready for some earnings tomorrow and a whole host of things that are about to happen on the show. I've also been very busy. As you know, we have a platinum member. Oh, Christopher Pennington.
Christopher Pennington has become a member.
Just become a gold member. So Christopher, if you wish to go on the homepage of the channel, if you are a YouTuber, if you're not a YouTuber, then you don't need to do that. But if you want me to promote your channel, let me know in the chat and I will do it. I don't do it automatically. I only do it if you are a YouTuber and you would like to be on the homepage. There's not much point unless you are creating content. The other thing, of course, is being a gold member, you can book in 1 hour a month with me and we can talk directly online. And you call in the same way as I do on a live show, except it's private and we can discuss your portfolio and have a conversation together. And we can also I can also help you with other things if you wish to discuss that. So just let me know in the chat when you'd like to. I'm always available between the opening and closing bells each day, and I will give you some of my time for being a gold member. Okay, so there you go. Now, in the last few minutes, you might have noticed on the channel, it's got an upgrade. If you look down here on the channel, you will see where we're live right now. Probably best just refresh the screen and it will show you we are live. There we go. So we're live right now. That is right there. And at the top, we have a VIP Platinum Investors playlist. This is a special VIP thumbnail for my VIP investors. It's a platinum member. It's the highest membership that we have, and they get their very own videos made specifically for them. And we have one member of this club, and that person is a whale and a huge investor on our channel, and they get their very own videos made directly for them. So things that they want to know, I will do that. So now you see Platinum Investor at the top. You now know what it is. It's our VIP whale investors that watch the show, and these are exclusive one-on-one videos made for one person and one person alone. Okay, fantastic. So just so you know what that is at the top of the screen. Okay. Let's move on. Now, this video is called Huge Pump. Absolutely. With everything that we've learned today, a huge pump is back on the cards again now with what Nvidia is doing. Now, I gave you the news earlier and that was important because President Donald Trump announced today that Jensen Huang has reported that now, for the very first time, NVIDIA data centers will be manufactured and assembled and put together for the very first time here in the United States. That's a really big deal, just down the road from me in Dallas, one of the sites anyway. So that's a huge, huge deal. And because of that, the market sold off today, first of all, on that news. I explained why in that previous video, and now it's being bought up again. So I don't want anyone to chase the stock at the moment. Don't chase anything, but I think in the next few weeks, we are going to explode on the stock market. Why? One, PPI came in way ahead. CPI was good. The Fed are about to step in. Rate cuts are coming. That'll give MMA a boost, merger and acquisitions. We're getting lots more IPOs now, including our own IPO coming up soon with Jefferson Boots, our gold mine. Lots of stuff happening going forward. The tariff situations is going to get sorted out in the next few weeks or so. That's going to improve. The markets have oversold People have sold out of America, but now they're realizing, oops, shouldn't have done that. They're going to be coming back en masse. There's money on the sidelines waiting to buy. We know that because the moment we get any kind of sniff that that tariffs are solved, the markets fly up. So you want to be in, but you always want to be buying in under value. And I have bought under value. As you know, I bought the bottom of the S&P. There was the bottom. On the way down, I was nibbling more and more. That's why it pumped so quickly when it started to go up, because I was buying batches of 20 shares, 30 shares of the S&P all in one go. So when it starts to go up, it goes up really quick. But this is just the beginning. All right. So we do have a pump ready to occur. Now, we did say this morning that the pump was cancelled. It was cancelled this morning. We was going to get a 10% rally, but Trump pulled back on some of those tariffs. That's why it was only 4 or 5%, but that's not bad, is it, on the S&P with my margin? So very, very nice. We got that. And then, of course, it sold off. I said, don't buy it. It's going to sell off. And it did sell off. And then we got the news about Nvidia, which was great, and was starting to go up again. So just prepare yourself. A big rally is coming. Very, very exciting times indeed. So I asked you in the poll, are you excited? Oh, we got a new member.
B has become a member.
B has upgraded to a silver member. So if you'd like to go on the homepage of the channel, you get that benefit, and you'll get more subscribers and followers to your YouTube channel. If you are a YouTuber, let me know in the chat and I will do that for you live on the show. Right, so 210 votes. Are you excited yet? 65% of you are excited. I will end the poll in the next 10 minutes. We will ring the bell together and then we'll be done, and we'll be back over on the extra channel. Now, for those of you who are missing out, who are not on the extra channel yet, you are missing out because I told you today before the pump on the extra channel, my premium customers on Discord knew about it. The Discord premium service is expanding by the minute. Alex is doing a great job, and Sandra just told me how she's loving the extra channel. Sorry, how she's loving the Discord server. Getting the responses back is incredible. That's down to Alex. He's doing a great job, and that's going to improve. So you're going to know about the pumps before. You're going to know about news before anyone's even talking about it, and that's also shared, of course, in the extra channel where I'm talking to you live as well. So there's all these resources open to you. You don't need to miss any of these pumps, any of this breaking news. It's all available to you if you are a premium or if you're in extra. Okay, of course, premium gives you more than just extra. Of course, it's a different thing, but you understand that, right? Okay, so let me come to the comments. Never a dull day. Unbelievable. Yes, unbelievable how quickly the tide changes, isn't it? Isn't it really? Exactly. Remember, though, it's down the elevator and up the stairs. So it takes a lot longer to come back up. But if you bought the dip and you amplified the dip at the bottom, it'll go up a lot quicker for you. That's what I've been doing. But the most important thing is we want steady growth, though. It'll grow over time. You will not recognize your portfolio 6 months from now. 6 months from now, I'm going to be knocking on the door of $500,000. And let me just qualify that a moment. I started with $5,000, remember? And I've now got 300 grand just in my main account. I've got another 35 now in my Roth IRA. That's $335,000. I've never seen 335,000. Well, that's what I've got invested right now. It's incredible when you think I've never shorted the market, I've never done options, and I don't own crypto, and here I am with $335,000. It's absolutely unbelievable. That's just dropped for a moment. Now, there we go. There you go. That's just a recorrection that sometimes happens on Robinhood. Right. Let me come to your comments. Christopher, welcome to Gold. Thank you, Alex. Doing a great job, by the way. Tomorrow, I believe. Are we covering? No one has booked it yet. We got no earnings booked now until May. Unbelievable. If you are a member of my channel, you can book in an earnings. Not only will I cover the earnings for you, but I will also provide a promo video to promote the stock as well. Tomorrow, these are the earnings. No one's booked one in yet. We can do 4 earnings a day. 4 earnings a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. No one has requested an earnings. It's a $5 minimum super chat. So what do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow morning, we have J&J, Bank of America, Citi, PNC. These are what we have tomorrow. After hours, we have these tomorrow after hours. No one has yet requested one. So someone needs to, or they won't be doing it. It's a members-only request. So if no one does it, I won't be doing one. But there you go. That's tomorrow. And you can see these are all the earnings coming up. Most of you know what earnings you've got coming up because you're an investor, of course. But I can tell you what we do have booked in already. We've got booked in Eli Lilly on May the 1st. We've got Space on May the 6th. Robinhood, May the 7th. Mobix on May the 13th. But that's it for now. Right. We're coming into the close. The market is starting to pump again. We could be. I don't think the rally, the big rally I'm talking about, is going to start today. But it might be a very slow climb up, and you don't even notice it. And then one day you go, "Oh my God, I'm actually up 20%." So anyway, it's all about to kick off. No question about it. Right, Christopher Pennington. Good evening, family. George. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Martyn. Thanks for covering this. You are welcome, Motto 18. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Chori Real. Don't forget, everyone, tax day is tomorrow and the last day to contribute to IRA. Yes, that'll also mean an influx. I keep forgetting about that. That'll mean another reason for everyone to start buying tomorrow. Hi, crazy day milking. Tech 100. Crazy day milking. Tech 100. What do you mean, Alex? I want Trump to announce he's going to stop messing around with the market. Bank of America earnings today as well pre-market. Yes, Bank of earnings today as well. What do you mean, Alex? Bank of America earnings today as well. Oh, we got a request of Bank of America.
907 Andrew donated $5 through a super chat. Back earning.
Bank of America is in the bag. Bank of America is in the bag. Okay, that's done. Bank of America, that is April. That's tomorrow, April 15th a.m. Okay, or pre-market, I should put that. Okay, so here we go. Let's finish my comments and then I'll make the promo video for that because you get that as well. Do you know any stocks that could invest in? That's a care home, elderly dare K business. I don't, Jerry. I've never heard of a business that invests in that. I don't know. Retirement housing. I don't know. Lucas AIDS. I'm sure if you ask on Discord, somebody will be able to research that. Let me know and I can make a video on it. Thank you, James 007. Good evening, Alex, buddy. I stepped into margin this week in a good spot and I'm happy with it. Okay. Just remember all the things I've told you about margin. It can be a very useful tool and also can be quite scary if you don't know what you're doing. Very important, right? BAC, yep, I'm about to do a promo for that. News, Canada Post is going on strike again early May 25, raging gun. Thank you for that information. Evening, Walker. Walker, nice to see you earlier. Tell me you've sorted out your ISA. I have booked Hood for the 13th, first person who booked earnings. Yes, you are indeed. Freedom earnings released earlier and conference call is later. Earnings released earlier and conference call is later at 8:30 a.m. 7:30. I will look at that in a moment. I created my share on ISA. By the way, what to say here? I just got to figure out how to put money in it. Look at that. Look at that, Walker. I created my share, ISA, by the way. Just got to figure out how to put money in it. Fantastic. So there you go. You're saving money straight away. No more will you be paying taxes on your stock investments. Congratulations. You can now invest on the stock market, get £20,000 of tax-free saving. That is great. What an amazing story that was. Walker was on the show this morning. He called in, asked me about it, and now he's going to be making more money than ever before because now he's going to be able to invest tax-free. Fantastic. And he can trade tax-free as well. Great news. Good evening from Belgium, everyone. Hey, Ian Richard Banks. Good afternoon from Belgium. Lovely to have you here. Martin, I had to grab that. I had to grab that. You did. It was a very good choice, by the way. Love my Bank of America. Hello, Ian. Good evening, Ian, from James. Lestin Wynn is here today. Poor man, rich man. Hi, family. I only of Coke, S&P, SPCE, and some crypto. Martin, you usually cover all of mine. Thank you. I only cover them, poor man, rich man, if people request them, though. Don't rely on someone else, though, because if you don't request it and somebody requests something else, I won't be doing it. I only cover the earnings that people want. Otherwise, I lie in bed and don't cover the earnings at all. All right? I do the ones that you want. Spread betting, Tech 100 on peaks and troughs, 10-second chart, 600 points today. Thank you, Alex, for explaining what you meant. Now I understand. I'm not trading. I'm just buying, and I go all in when it was down. And you know what I bought when it was down, the S&P. And I'm not trading. I'm not selling any shares at all for at least 10 years. Good evening, everyone. James, good evening to you. ISA is equivalent to TFSA, tax-free savings account. I don't know the difference between the two. I've not compared TFSA, just so you know. Addis, home care. Thank you very much indeed, Cedar Trees. Transferring money from Saxo onto Degiro for using margin. Thank you, LEB. Oh, talk about margin. Here he is, Mr. One Word, margin. Val. No one knows what it means. Kent Paranormal, evening. Poor man, rich man, RIC. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Good evening, Val and Simon. Kent Paranormal. Sadly, here there is a delay from 1 day when getting out of Saxo. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, hang on.
Kent Paranormal and Herbex donated £5 through a super chat. Lucid earnings, please.
Lucid, LCID. Okay, when is Lucid? Lucid is May the 6th. Okay, that's it now. Is that after hours? Yep, May the 6th is sold out. May the 6th, we have Virgin Galactic and Lucid. May the 6th is sold out. You cannot book an earnings on May the 6th after hours. Pre-market you can, but after hours, gone. Done. May the 6th, after hours, Virgin Galactic and Lucid. Booked. Gone. You can't get any other earnings. That's it. Done. Okay. Doesn't matter how much money you give me, you're not going to get it. Good afternoon, all. There you go. Hello from Poor Man, Rich Man. Lucid, yes. Raging Gun, you were very lucky there, right? Okay. We've got 10 minutes to go. I've got some interesting news for you. This is why the markets are going to pop. A staple, a boring staple like Philip Morris is about to do well. And when that does well, you know the markets are going to do well. What am I talking about? This Philip Morris earnings preview, tobacco's big winner, is expected to keep rallying. Staples like this, boring stocks that just make money and dividends that no one pays attention to, when they do well, you know the market is about to go up. Tobacco stocks have been viewed favorably by investors over the last few months due to the limited exposure to tariffs, lackluster outlooks, and other consumer sectors. Philip Morris International has been the big winner in the tobacco sector with a 30% year-to-date rally amid market chaos. Their earnings will do well, and if they do well, of course, that is a big sentiment of the overall market. Staples like that. When staples like that, J&J, Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, Philip Morris, these stocks that you pay no attention to, when they do well, you know that the overall market is going to do well. It's as simple as that. All right? No rock and roll, no sexy stock, but just a money-making business. All right, there you go. I wanted to bring that to you. I thought most people would probably miss that. Right, so here we go. We got 10 minutes. I've got to make 2 videos now to go out. BAC. First of all, BAC. Now then, let me duplicate this screen, duplicate this. BAC, Bank of America, Lucid. Let me confirm available April 15th pre-market. Let me make sure. Let me just get it all in. I've just got to fill out all these forms. Martyn, Lucas. Yeah, that's me. Got to make sure it's right. You see how we're selling? Don't buy the pump. Always buy the dips on these pre-breakout days. Martyn and Martyn, Lucas. Otherwise, you still win long term, but you don't want to. You don't want to buy the pump, do you? Really? Right, Bank of America, stand by. Welcome to the conference call schedule. 7:30, April 15th. Please come back. Right, there we go. So April 15th. April 15th. That's tomorrow at 7:30. So 7. I'll be going early then tomorrow morning. I'll be getting up early with you. 7 for 7:30 a.m. So let me make my first video for this. Okay, I need to put the time in. It's 14:53. 14:53. Bank of America earnings, ticker symbol BAC. This is one that I've been paying close attention to as I have some good connections there. And I've been giving you some very good buy and sell zones and signals on this one. And this is very, very important. Oh, look at this. I just got a super chat from Val.
Donated $9.99 through a super chat.
Thank you very much indeed. You should have put a comment in there. Would have read it out, Val. Thank you so much, though, for the super chat. Tomorrow morning, early, April the 15th, 7 a.m. I'm going to be up early. One of my members has requested Bank of America. Important, this one, because it also talks potentially about XRP. Yes, remember when we were talking about XRP would be associated with Bank of America? We might find that out tomorrow. Remember on the last earnings, it wasn't mentioned. Will it be mentioned tomorrow? Only time will tell. Join us. If they do well, the markets do well. We want to be there. We're going to cover it live. We're going to do the full analysis, the full official earnings, and then conversation afterwards before we go into the opening bell. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. And over here, I shall post the other events that we're doing. You cannot afford to miss it. So that is Bank of America earnings. That's coming up very, very shortly. Join me for Bank of America earnings in the morning. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Now, Lucid was May 6th, so we don't need that just yet. Lucid, okay, we don't need that just yet, but we do need that. XRP. Okay. XRP news. Are we about to get more information on XRP and the use of it with Bank of America? Well, you may remember 3 months ago, one of our biggest ever events was covering the Bank of America earnings, waiting for information on XRP. Is it coming in the morning? April 15th, 7 a.m. in the morning, I am once again getting up early, digging the ditches when everybody else is asleep, waiting to find out, will we get information on XRP with Bank of America? It's their earnings in the morning. We're covering it live. You can't afford to miss this, because if you snooze through it, you snooze, you lose. If you're waking up in the morning going, why is XRP up 10%? Well, it just might be what happens in the morning. That's why we're getting up early. If anyone is going to mention it, it's going to be Bank of America. I know I've got first-hand experience and contacts with Bank of America. Join me in the morning. You cannot afford to miss it. Just in case. Click above my head, down below in the description, in the comments. Over here is the event, the Bank of America earnings, and down here, something I think you'll find useful. XRP, Bank of America, are they joined? We'll find out in the morning. Take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, now then, I think that's all I need for now. Thank you very much for requesting that. Tomorrow, lots of dividends. You are very welcome. Space has done well today on the back of Blue Origin. Not really, it hasn't. Not really, it hasn't. This is nothing. It's not doing anything at all. I don't agree. I'm glad you feel that way. But for me, no. We're looking for a 50, 60, 70, 80, 100% rally to start warming the stock up. The stock going up 0.5%, 1% a day is nothing when it's so undervalued. No, I don't see it that way at all. If you feel that way, that's fine. But for me, I'm looking for much, much bigger gains rather than being concerned about 0.5% up and down when it's got so undervalued. For me, I'm looking at something much, much bigger. 3 minutes to go before the bell goes.
PDD Holdings, parent company of Temu, which sells into the U.S. But for today, at least, some respite after a big sell-off over the past week. Zoom out even more, though, Scott. This is worth mentioning. Chinese tech names, they are still performing better than our tech names on a year-to-date basis, thanks to the Chinese AI trade that DeepSeek sparked. Back to you.
Okay, Dee, thank you. Deirdre Bosa to Leslie Picker on what now to expect tomorrow.
Yes, Scott. Tomorrow we get Bank of America and Citigroup, two of the better performers among the big banks today, and the last two to report first quarter results, at least among the big six. The market will be focused on what the earnings say about the state of the consumer and whether these two retail-oriented firms are setting aside more for potential bad loans. Color from the firm's executives will also be critical in terms of whether they're seeing an impact on consumer spending, on credit quality, and loan demand from the ongoing trade war. Also, the uncertainty surrounding rates and the yield curve will have an impact on the bank's net interest income outlook. That's that profitability metric for loan making. And so far, the big banks who have given guidance have held their full year outlook, or in even JP Morgan's case, increased it slightly. So we'll see if that trend continues.
Steve Maskell has become a member.
All right, Les, thank you. That's Leslie Picker. Bob Pisani, I turn to you. We'll call 2 minutes. You'll hear the animation.
Thank you very much, Steve Maskell. Appreciate you very much indeed. I will talk to you about your benefits and memberships in a few moments. This is exciting. I've got this funny feeling about tomorrow morning now with XRP. Anyway, it's I can taste it. I can taste it. How long have we got? 1 minute to go? I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
This year, $267. Forget about it. Nobody knows what the right number should be. Scott Croner dropped his numbers at Citigroup to 255.
Just 30 seconds away from the bell. I've got an idea.
0%. And what's the right multiple? Right now, we're trading at 20 times forward earnings. That's a rich multiple. That implies growth in the economy and growth in earnings. That's not going to be happening likely. So should the correct number be 20 times forward, 18 times forward? And depending on what you get, right now we're at, you see 5,400. That's 20 times forward earnings. Look at these numbers here. Up 10%, 267, a multiple 20, you get 5340. But if you drop the earnings level just a little, instead of 10%, 5%, the multiple is 18. Look, you get numbers that are way down there. And look at these numbers. You get a little more pessimistic. Start talking about a normal multiple.
Here we go.
17.
In 3,
down into the
2, 1.
$4,000 level. So nobody has an idea what the right numbers could be.
Bell
That's
has
why
gone.
You're getting these wild gyrations. That's why everybody's a little bit nuts right now.
Yeah, likely to continue, too. We'll get some more bank earnings tomorrow, and then we really get into the thick of it, so we'll see. That's Bob Pisani. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. I will send it into overtime now. We will be green across the board.
There we go. Nice day today. So I've got an idea. I wonder. Yeah. I've got an idea. This could be interesting. Right, let me have a little look. Let me see what we can do here. Let's see. I've got an idea. I wonder. Yeah, I thought so. Right, okay. Let me create. Let's see if there's any interest in this. Let me go back over to Bank of America. Sorry, XRP. Let me take my jacket off. Let's get busy. I've got an idea.
Carlos Casillas has become a member.
I've got an idea. I'm just fixing the extra channel a minute. Just bear with me. Getting a bit of slow internet at the moment. Right, let's make a few adjustments. Come on, what's going on over here? Just bear with me a second, everything's going really, really slow. Just going to fix this, it sometimes happens. Might have to have a reboot in a minute. Happens sometimes. Right, let me try that again. Come on. Nearly there. Apologise for the technical issue. I'll be right back. When we're running all these shows at the same time, sometimes we have an issue, obviously. But, everything seems to be going slower. What's going on? Last couple of days, YouTube has given me a bit of hassle. Everything's going slow, isn't it? Everything's going slow. What a pain in the arse this is. Come on. All right. Why is everything going slow? I think we'll be all right in a minute. Are we still okay now? Let's get ready for this. I've got an idea. This could be interesting. If you want an XRP pump event, let me know in the chat. If you want an XRP pump event, write XRP pump. All right? Yeah, we're coming back to life now. We had a few issues. Put in the chat that you want an XRP pump event, and I've got an idea. This will be exciting, all right? I've got an idea. I'm just trying to refresh everything while I'm live, which is not easy when you're live, but I'm trying it anyway. Why is that going so bloody slow? Doesn't even make any sense. Oh, for God's sake. I get so bloody annoyed sometimes. Right. Right. All right, whatever. Okay. XRP pump. Yeah, you all want it, right? I thought you probably would. It's a bit of fun, right? Definitely. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Go live. Here we go. We'll do this. One of our viewers, yeah, everybody wants it. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Schedule a stream, create new. Here you go. We'll do this. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this in here. You watch what happens. You watch what happens. Alrighty. Put that in there. We'll put that there. Come on. Literally, I'm fighting every flipping page now. Every page is resetting itself. I hope you're still with me. I think you're still with me. But I'm basically getting everything go wrong all at once, but it doesn't matter. We soldier through it. Right, here we go. Let's put that there. Okay, I've got an idea. Right, we'll do a pump event for XRP. So it's there, live shows, XRP, BAC, Bank of America. There you go. Switch to there. Show more. Yeah. There. Nearly there. Just bear with me. I'm nearly there. I'm fighting like everything going wrong at the same time, but we're going to get there. Close that down. I'll reset my systems in a minute. But I want to get this done first. This will be fun. Right. Hold all. Yes. Yes. For members only. Yes. Yes. Redirect. Yeah. Yeah. There. Okay, what time is it? So we'll do it at 1:15. There you go.
Pullman to Richmond donated $1.99.
You crashed the internet.
Zappy Pump, you crashed the internet with your idea.
I certainly did. I certainly did. It does look like that at the moment. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. It definitely looks like that. All right. So what we're going to do, this will be fun. This will be fun. We got a hell of a big audience for it. So this is going to be like, this will be the biggest ever. This could be the biggest ever because we've already got such a big audience waiting to start it. So it's going to be really, really fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you excited? And remember, I don't even benefit from it going up. It doesn't bother me. I don't make any money, but I love to see you all win. Right. So this is what we're going to do. Right. I've nearly finished. I'm just a minute or so away. There it is. There's the event. Okay. This is where we're going to go live right now. Bank of America XRP pump. Okay. So let me get rid of this. Unpin this. Let me end the poll. Are you excited? 63% are excited with life. I love that. All right. That's what we want. So XRP pump. Now, you know what happens when we do the pumping thing? If you've never joined us on an XRP pump, we grab the whiskey, we put the lights on, we get the world excited, and we see what happens, all right? We don't mess around. And every time it's gone up when I've done this because I can control XRP all by myself, billions of dollars of money. Right, there's the XRP pump. That's where we're going to go in the next couple of minutes, hopefully, if everything works. Everything's not likely to work because everything's all over the place, but we'll do our best. Duplicate that. All right, open another window. We've only got like 500 windows open. So let's see if we can do it. There it is. Okay. Okay, let me create a poll. Start a poll. Okay. Are you bullish or bearish? Okay, here we go. Oh, new member. Hello, Nick Burton.
Nick Burton has become a member.
How you doing? Yes, no. Right, start a poll. My God, people are already waiting. This is going to be exciting. So I want everyone to put this on all their socials. I'm going to put it everywhere. Make sure everybody in the XRP army knows what's going on. All right, you've all got the link. It's going to go there automatically. There's already people getting in, so it's bound to be good. Let me refresh that. This is going to be exciting. The fear index is going into fear rather than extreme fear. This is nice to see. People are looking for something to buy. That's always a good sign. We're moving up steadily, so we like that. My big screen is still going slow. I've never seen anything like it. It's really kind of weird, but there you go. The extra channel is fine. That's working. Right. Let me go on to the next event. I'm doing everything I can before I start so we can be really, really fast with it. All right. So we can be really effective with it. Right. Let me get that there. Okay. Right. This is where we are right now. Let's go into the XRP event. There you go. There it is. Right. When I end, it'll automatically take you there. Now then, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the XRP event I've just shown you on our socials. And what we want to do, we're going to everyone to repost it and everyone to get excited about Bank of America tomorrow. And let's see if we can get XRP to wake up. Look, here we go. Look, it's already starting. Every single time we do this. It's so, I better get the smoke going. Right, the smoke's on its way. Here comes the smoke. Right, new post. This is good. It's already starting to go. XRP, Bank of America earnings, XRP Ripple news. Live now. Whoops, daisy. Live now on YouTube. Join the Lucasades. Okay, here we go. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Now, it's going on all my socials already. You'll have it in a second. I'll give it to you. XRP, Ripple, and Martyn Lucas Investor. That's all my tags. Investor. Okay. Okay, there's that one. Once I've posted it, I'll give you all the links, okay? Let's give it that. XRP. Where is it? There we go. Right, it's starting to go on the socials. Everyone's starting to repost it already, so it's going to be really, really good. It's starting to go up as we talk about it already. Right, okay, are you bullish? Whoops-a-daisy, XRP. I hate when they make, do you hate when they make you say things? They put words, they bloody spell checks. Are you bullish is the question I'm asking you. Yes. The smoke's coming out of my smoke machine. Yes, no, post. All right, that's there. That's on X. I'll give you the link for that one. There's X. It's starting to go up. So make sure that you start posting that one, reposting it everywhere. I see people already doing it. I'll give you all the links for everything in a minute. Just stand by. I'm putting it on my Facebook. I'll give you the link for that in a second. Post. I'll do Instagram as well. XRP. I'm typing all this stuff in. Where's the bank? There's the bank. There's the bank. Bank of America. All right. There we go. Everyone's waiting for this. There you go. Share that. And threads finally. And then, oh, my smoke machine's coming out now. It's a haze machine, technically. I should say that. I can smell it. It's lovely. Right. There is Blue Sky. There is X, Facebook. I'm going to put it on the group as well. I'll give you all the links in a second. Share it to everybody. Repost all the groups that you know. Make it go viral. And let's get an XRP pump event, shall we? Hello, Brian. How are you, mate?
Brian Griffin has become a member.
Brian Griffin. Lovely to have you here, mate. Brian Griffin. Where are you from, Brian? There we go. And there, right. And finally, our YouTube post for the community. There you go. Our I've got enough smoke in here now, have I? My God. Setting fire to the place. Are you bullish? Are you bullish? Yes or no? I think we've got enough smoke, I think. I don't know. I can't really tell yet. Got to set these smoke alarms off if I go too much. Ecam live. Emoji. All right, yes, I'm bullish, or no, I'm not. Right, there's the poll. We want everyone to vote on this so it trends on Google. Everybody will vote upwards because we've got a lot of people here that love XRP. So there you go. Let's do that. Okay, I'm ready to go. Right, the smoke's coming out. The studio's gone nuts. Let me turn it back to here. Here goes the smoke. All right, we're rocking. We got the music ready to go. Sound effects. We'll put the sound effects. That's enough smoke. That's enough smoke. My God, we're going to set fire to the place. Let me set that down there. Okay, good. You all right? You ready? Right. I've done too much. Why did I do too much? I never do that much. Can't even see what I'm doing. I need some fans on. Oh, I ain't got time for the fan. Okay, here we go. It's time to do it. So we've got the link in the chat. You've got the link in the chat. We're going to end now. Take you directly to it. All right, so you can jump straight in and be part of it, okay? There's 600 people in this stream right now waiting. So it's going to be really, really massive because we're going to get 600 people join us straight off the bat. So here we go. This is going to be mega. And a lot of people are going to go, what's going on with XRP? Oh, I love it. What a great way to live. Okay, so are you ready? So I'm going to end the stream right now. Going to take you to XRP. The link's in the chat automatically, or you'll find it on the homepage, whichever way you do it. It's time to have some fun with XRP. Let's go and pump the hell out of XRP. Bank of America earnings in the morning. You can't miss that. Absolutely can't miss that. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. See you on the other side of the moon in about 1 minute from now. It's showtime.